crayons on. We about to get into it. We got Jonah Hill right now. He's getting dragged online because of this message that his ex-girlfriend. See, I did a video on it before. Apologize. I didn't do all my research. These messages are old as hell. Okay? So apparently, which I didn't dig to the bottom of it completely, but they're saying that she broke up with him. And these messages are from a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And she's actually posting these messages. The timing is very fishy because motherfucking Jonah Hill got a new girlfriend and just had a baby. So, and this is where it kind of gets me. So it's like, okay, I get it if he just got the new girlfriend, you trying to warn her. Now they're with baby now. You know what I mean? And she just had a baby a month ago. She could be going through postpartum still. And you got the ex coming in and causing all this undue stress, right? At the timing of a month after, they can't even, they can't even do, it's early after the baby. It's early, okay? So I'm still trying to understand how you can defend something how can you defend something when you got a girl that just had a baby, you got a young baby, has to deal with the stress, you got to deal with lack of sleep. It's like you wait till someone is down, then you start to attack them, and then the internet, they're going to back up the girlfriend because the way the facts are being thrown at you is not really laid out, right? So these messages, the message particularly that everybody's kind of digging through is the list that Jonah Hill sent to this professional surfer girlfriend. It things like, I don't want you like surfing with men. I don't want you wearing things inappropriate or acting inappropriately with men. It was a long thing. I got it in the video. I'll put it up so y'all can read it. You know what I mean? But when y'all check it out, y'all see what I'm talking about, because he was actually kind of like setting his boundaries then, right? And being who she is, maybe she caught it off guard. She took a screenshot of it. She was screenshotting messages, probably throughout their relationship, anytime they had a hard time. So she's releasing these messages today, just out the blue, or yesterday, just out the blue, because the baby is now a month old. Maybe she got the news, maybe she caught her feelings, and she was like, you know what? Jonah Hill's not a good guy. I'm gonna let the world know he's not a good guy. I selfishly do not care that his girlfriend just had a baby, and due to their relationship, if I attack Jonah Hill, that stress will become her too. Just, girlfriend just had a baby. You stress out Jonah Hill, she's gonna get stressed out. Because if y'all cancel Jonah Hill, she gonna be stressed out, right? So it's financial connection, there's emotional connections. There's really just whatever their connection is, it's gonna affect her. And being a month after having a baby, your hormones still ain't even came back right. You know what I mean? Lack of sleep. You're really focusing most of your day, and I'm talking about 24 hours. Most of your 24 hours, you got to focus on making sure this baby is good, and then when the times you're not, Jonah Hill got to step in and get you back, and all them single moms out there, they got they ain't got the backup. They may have a mom, they may have some support systems, but some ain't got the backup, so you got to look at it like that. Who's the victim here? I think the victim, indirectly and maybe directly, for Mrs. Pro Surfer, she don't like the fact that Jonah Hill had a new baby and got a new baby, right? So she want to attack Jonah Hill. She wants to cause some undue stress, maybe to even manipulate this new girl to break up with Jonah Hill and have to take care of this baby by herself. The only person who is affected by this in a negative way would be Jonah Hill's girlfriend, who just had a baby. In the short term, definitely her. Today, yes, Jonah Hill is probably stressing, but she's stressing out about it because she's in a hard place now, because you have women calling him controlling and toxic. She may be questioning requests he's made to her. She may be feeling in a position where she wants to defend her man, but the women of the internet don't want her to defend her man, so she may be getting victim shamed, or Stockholm syndrome accusations. You know what I mean? Who knows? Because the message, when you read the message, if you read the message, you will see that he was very, very mature with it. And that's why I think where the problem is, because he came to it through a mature approach. You know what I mean? He approached the situation in a mature way, to where the internet, the ex-girlfriend, had no choice but to go start calling them all the names in the book, just to create an environment to where when they first look at this, they're going to read toxic, controlling. They're going to see a list of demands. He does say, hey, if you can't do this, then we're not right. So it was her choice. He offered her choice, gave her the freedom, pretty much made her aware of how he was. Because we can't expect these celebrities, boy or girl. You're talking about Keke Palmer going out grinding on Usher. You know what I mean? She got a list too. Like, hey, I'm finna go out here. I'm finna grind on Usher. I'm finna sing his songs in his face. You know what I mean? I'm finna do all this with my girls. I'm finna go out with the clappers. I'm finna go out with the clappers, cheeks free. I'm out. And if you want to be with me, these are some of the things you're going to have to accept. You're going to have to accept that I dress myself. You're going to have to accept that you ain't going to have no choice in what I do or who I interact with. You're going to have to you're going to have to accept that I may be inappropriate with men sometimes. You're going to have to accept this. So yeah, he may have violated the relationship because he went and tweeted it online. And that's the part where a lot of y'all missing, that they take the relationship and they put it online. So that's the most toxic part. The requests, all that y'all have in your private life, that stuff, that relationship, that's just regular relationship stuff. But when you bring the public in it and you let them analyze your relationships, you know what I mean, in details of the bad and the good, then that's real toxic, because you opening the door. You know what I mean? You're not going to the therapist who's going to keep everything a secret. You go into the internet, unprofessionals. Keep that in your mind. Like, subscribe, comment, all that.